He abandoned us for 9 years. Yesterday, my son delivered his verdict. Sometimes truth is stranger than fiction. 9 years ago, my kid's biological father, Mark, packed his bags. Not for some tragedy, but for a dream job in Silicon Valley, his big break. His final words? Real men chase their destiny with a clean break. Alex was 8, Lily was 6. They watched him go. For 6 months, there were scattered, half-hearted calls, always ending with, "Super busy, I'll call next week. Promise." Then, the deafening silence began. The kids were shattered. Explaining why one parent chose ambition over them breaks you. We kept going, fueled by days of non-stop work. 3 years after the abandonment, I met David. David saw us and didn't flinch. He just quietly, steadily became a part of our life. He taught Alex to tie a proper knot. I'd find him braiding Lily's hair. He was there for every scraped knee, every parent-teacher conference. He coached Alex's soccer team and built Lily a treehouse. He was and is their father. 2 years ago, when the legal proceedings finished, David officially adopted Alex and Lily. They were ecstatic. They call him Dad and Papa Bear. Mark's name vanished completely. 3 weeks ago, I got a text from an unknown number. "Hey, it's Mark. I'm back in town. Think it's time I reconnected with my children." My blood ran cold. The audacity was staggering. I texted back. "They have a father who has adopted them. They want nothing to do with you." He tried to play the victim, the misunderstood genius. He claimed his dream was hollow, and family was what mattered. Convenient, after 9 years of silence. He started showing up, demanding to see the kids. David, calm as a lake, stood firm. "They're not interested, Mark. Leave." Mark would call David the babysitter, earning himself a silent escort off our property every time. Yesterday was Alex's high school graduation. David, Lily, and I were there, proud as punch. Alex was giving his valedictorian speech about resilience and finding your chosen family. Right in the middle of it, in walked Mark. He strode down the aisle, trying to catch Alex's eye with a pathetic, hopeful smile, clutching a bouquet of flowers. The sheer gall. Alex paused, looking down directly at Mark. The entire auditorium went silent. His look wasn't anger. It was a clinical detachment that was far more cutting. "I see you finally decided to show up," Alex said, his voice amplified, echoing through the hall. "Funny, isn't it? You were gone for 9 years, but we didn't wait. We've moved on." Mark started to stammer. "Son, Alex cut him off. "No, not son. Not anymore. I had a father who taught me perseverance, teaching me the value of being there every single day. He's right there." Alex's finger pointed to David, who was sitting next to me. The whispers started. The audience looked at Mark with disgust. He turned red, trapped. Alex finished his speech, dedicating his success to his mom and his dad, David, for showing him true commitment. The applause was deafening, a roar of affirmation for David. It was a giant collective middle finger to Mark. Afterwards, Mark tried to approach Alex. Lily and David formed a human shield. Lily looked through him, her voice laced with venom. "You forfeited your right to us the day you walked out the door. Go find hollow ambition somewhere else. You're done." He was utterly defeated. His face crumpled, clutching the forgotten bouquet. He looked at the family thriving without him. He was alone and publicly shamed. The look on his face was the taste of pure, unadulterated just desserts. This wasn't about revenge. It was about my children unequivocally choosing the man who chose them. It was about witnessing my ex finally being delivered his comeuppance. And it felt damn good.